Yeah. So to quote, is it Nanny Burroughs? Nanny Helen Burroughs. I think it's Nanny Helen Burroughs who said there's a righteous discontent.
Mm.
So back in the time when she was speaking about that, Black women, they were obviously pushed to the side, still is today, unfortunately, pushed to the side because the Black men were now prominent, powerful voices in the church. So obviously the Black church was created, and obviously men were saying, I want to keep hold onto this, I want my power. So then obviously you have the women saying, hey man, we're doing a lot of work here. This is righteous discontent. This is not right.
Mm-hmm.
We should actually get some say and some acknowledgement and some recognition in what we're doing. So righteous discontent. So for Black lives, it's a righteous discontent on our voices have been silenced for hundreds of years. History in regards to the first resident coming over to the new land was a slave. In regards to history of that, there's a righteous discontent in which the church has not stood beside those who will be marginalized and ostracized, but which Jesus says, I will stand beside those who are being persecuted. I will stand beside those who are being pushed down. I will lower the mountain and raise the valley.
Yeah.
So Black lives do matter because of that. There's a righteous discontent. A lot of systems in society still haven't been changed. And let's be honest, the system was built in order to go against BIPOC. So it's never been broken. So anyone thinks it's been broken, you're playing yourself, because John A. MacDonald literally created the system that will thwart the whole thing. And you look at his documents, he thinks of the First Nations people and boop, think of a bad word. Thinks of the Blacks, boop, and a bad word. Brown and a bad word. So our lives do matter because we're made in the image of God. And God loves diversity. God loves ethnicity. And it says in Revelation, every single nation will bow before him and also profess he is king. And so if the first university was in Timbuktu, which is not a white school, let's be honest.
Let's not.
and the great theologians who came before, Reinhold Niebuhr and Dietrich Bonhoeffer, and I love those guys, and Black men and women and brown, we do matter. Our lives, by God's grace, have value, and we need to be heard of our stories and our struggle and to be taken seriously,